Hi, my spiritual warriors. Welcome to Sunday, the 15th of June. As it's a Sunday, today's Odin cast will not only guide the influences of today, it will also guide the underlying influences that will prevail for the week ahead. So essentially, it would seem that we are now in a space where we have some sense of direction, where essentially the battle is with ourselves. We have got to stop ourselves from being our own worst enemy, um, which is kind of like easier said than done. We need to be staying out of our own way and let the will of the creative spirit flow through us. Not an easy thing to do, very much easier said than done, but that is our principal challenge for this week. It's shown that we do have the power of discrimination, that we can tell the difference between what is old and outgrown and what we need to keep and what needs to stay. So therefore we need to use this power to cut away the old, outgrown, extraneous. We also need to work with the knowledge that the creator spirit always has the first move. We really can't do anything successfully unless the creator spirit is with us and has taken the first move to clear the path and open the door in front of us. So yes, so we need to trust the creator spirit, trust the process, trust ourselves, trust that sort of like we have been doing what's been required of us. Clearly, some of us are going to be finding ourselves urged towards conquest in some way or another, whether this is to do with relationships, work projects, personal projects. We want to win, win, win. So therefore, if this is the case, then we need to work with single-minded awareness on the project or the thing that we're working towards. For those of you who are in relationships or who might be entering into relationships, the relationship is timely and provident, and you and your partner have work to do together to help each other in numerous different ways. Rightio, essentially, our courage needs to be strengthened. We need to strengthen our resolve to do the battle with ourselves. Because essentially the other rune of the week shows that it's all about change, freedom, liberation, invention, and breaking free from the way that our material reality constricts us so that we can experience the world of our archetype. We all have different archetypes. I'll leave it to you to kind of explore who your archetype might be. But sometimes we get too caught up in the humdrum of the everyday toings and froings, comings and goings, societal expectations on us, that we do not have the time to work with our archetype and work with our inner energy. Clearly, it's shown that we're going to be experiencing a form of awakening. The awakening, the actual process of awakening in the temporal space could be quite disruptive, and the disruption could be anything from very, very gentle to extremely severe. Whichever way it happens, be aware that there is nothing trivial about experiencing awakening. So, be aware of yourself and what we've got going on this week. There is a possibility that some of us might experience some kind of loss, damage, sources of supply drying up. Depending on how the awakening, the form of the awakening, I was going to say sort of like try not to worry too much about this. Clearly I don't want you to worry, but it's important to know that whatever dries up, whatever is lost, clearly this is because it's no longer necessary in your life, or there's an attitude that you connect with this which is no longer appropriate. So it could be about shifting some attitudes so that whatever is lost or has dried up comes back. Okay, rightio, what am I trying to say? Essentially, the awakening is timely to our progress. We are moving forward. We are kind of clearly heading in a new direction, new chapters, and new experiences are opening up. It's like well, for months we all seem to have been on this journey where there's something profound going on. And I mean, even when I look around in the world, there is profound change going on. Sort of like the world seems wonky and upside down and inside out. And it's very, very hard to find your way and find your place when everything seems so mixed up. So this whole thing of working on ourselves, doing the journey of inner discovery, the inner cleanse, will help to prepare us and balance us no matter what happens in this wonky world outside us. Till tomorrow, have an absolutely amazing Father's Day to all the fathers out there that follow me on various social platforms. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Be blessed.